always thought cemeteries were serene places where the souls of the departed found peace under the watchful gaze of weathered tombstones. Yet, that belief shattered one eerie autumn evening as I found myself unwittingly drawn into a chilling encounter with the supernatural. It was a dusk tinged with melancholy, the sky a canvas of muted purples and fading oranges. A chill wind whispered through the skeletal branches of the trees, sending shivers down my spine. I stood at the wrought iron gates of Oakwood Cemetery, an ancient burial ground known for its tales of restless spirits and unexplained phenomena. Despite the warnings whispered among the townsfolk, curiosity propelled me forward, my footsteps crunching on the gravel pathway leading deeper into the heart of the cemetery. As twilight descended, shadows danced among the tombstones like specters in the fading light. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, the hairs on the back of my neck prickling with an unseen presence. Ignoring the flutter of unease in my chest, I pressed on, drawn by an inexplicable force deeper into the cemetery's depths. The air grew colder with each step, a mist swirling around the bases of weathered headstones, like ethereal fingers reaching out from beyond the grave. I paused before a particularly ancient mausoleum, its stone facade weathered by time and neglect. The chill in the air seemed to intensify, a whispering breeze carrying faint echoes of voices long silenced. Against my better judgment, I approached the mausoleum, the urge to uncover its secrets overwhelming my senses. With trembling hands, I pushed open the heavy stone door, the hinges groaning in protest against the passage of time. A musty odor assaulted my senses as I stepped inside, the darkness swallowing me whole. My heart pounded in my chest as I fumbled for my flashlight, the beam cutting through the inky blackness like a knife through the fog. What I saw next would haunt my dreams for years to come. Pale apparitions flickered in the shadows, their mournful whispers echoing off the walls of the mausoleum like a chorus of lost souls. I could feel their eyes upon me, their spectral forms reaching out from the darkness with ghostly fingers. A chill ran down my spine as I stumbled backward, the flashlight slipping from my grasp and clattering to the ground. Panic seized hold of my chest as I turned to flee, the echoes of ghostly laughter ringing in my ears. But as I reached the threshold of the mausoleum, a figure materialized before me, its eyes blazing with an otherworldly light. It was the spirit of a young girl, her ethereal form shimmering in the darkness, like a flame in the night. "Who are you?" I stammered, my voice barely more than a whisper. The ghostly figure said nothing, but her eyes bore into mine with an intensity that made my blood run cold. It was as if she was trying to convey some unspeakable